people of the verse, hello and welcome to the channel. I am your host, the Eradicator, and in this video we'll be talking about the latest addition to the Tumbril Cyclone lineup, and that is the MT for missile turret. And I gotta say that it looks pretty fantastic. Those big missiles here do look like they're going to make quite a lot of damage here. Is it gonna be good for eradication? I was told that you apparently need to run this one here with two people, one driver and one person in the turret. So, well, if you are expecting to drive this solo, then you are in for a disappointment. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that CIG did release a Q&A, which we'll be talking about, and the point is also that CIG is hitting a home run with this, as we just got past the $350 million mark in terms of pledges. So congratulations here to CIG and the marketing team. They're doing seems a good job. And you know, the sale is going to come up in May for the Invictus launch week. There's also going to be a sale at the end of the year in November as well. So who knows, maybe we'll even get to 400 million, which will be fantastic in terms of pledges and will definitely contribute to helping making this vision here, the best damn space sim ever vision, a reality in the future. But enough with that, guys. Let's talk about this month's giveaway as well, because this month I've got $150 in gift cards, $50 if you subscribe to the channel and answer the giveaway question, and a bonus of $100 if you subscribe to my newest channel, the Eradicators. I've put a link in the description down below. This is where I talk about everything gaming related that is not necessarily Star Citizen related, right? Also, for the backers of this channel on Patreon and the join button as well, you guys have a link to my Discord channel. Over there on Discord, I give away a C2 Hercules with lifetime insurance too. Good luck to everyone out there. Alright guys, well, let's talk about the Cyclone MT, and the devs did release a Q&A, so we'll have a look at some of the extra details here further down right here. So the first question that they're answering here is, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of the Cyclone MT compared to the TR and anti-air variants? And here they said that the MT takes the best bits of both TR and AA and combines them into a single chassis. The downside is that it requires a multiple crew members to operate, unlike the AA. And it is also a larger target for enemies, slightly larger, right? Especially on top because of those missiles. So yeah, there we have it, guys. We need at least 2 people here to crew that specific Cyclone, so it's not for solo drivers. How well is the MT armored compared to other Cyclones? They say that they have exactly the same armor as other variants, so it's not going to change at all. When will the Cyclone MT become drivable? And that is the good news, guys. It is coming up with Star Citizen 3.13. We still don't know if it is going to come on release or if it is going to be delayed, just like the tank and the C2 Hercules, so that remains to be seen. I suppose we'll get to know not this week but next week when we'll have the next roadmap roundup. Where do you think the MT fits in the overall lineup of combat ground vehicles, and did you imagine a specific use case during the concept phase? Very interesting question here, because of course a lot of people are saying that these ground vehicles are useless right now. Is it going to be the same here? The MT is a solid competitor to the core Cyclone TR in terms of small multi-role ground vehicles. However, it sits beneath dedicated military fighting vehicles such as the Ballista or the Nova. So there we have it. Perhaps it is going to be a little bit more functional and a little bit more multi-purpose than the regular other ships. Also, probably it is going to be faster than the Ballista and the Nova as well. I can definitely imagine it being more nimble and being more maneuverable too. Will the MT be competitive against a Tumbril Nova? Can it be a tank hunter, for example? Excellent question there, because you know, what is going to be good against the tank? Probably ships, obviously, right? But in terms of ground vehicles, we don't really have a tank hunter, and here they say that the Nova will likely come on top in a one-on-one scenario, although multiple MTs versus a single Nova will make it a tough fight. So there we have it. The Nova, of course, is going to have this really tough armor. It is a tank, so the tank is de facto, right, an anti-ground vehicle. So that's why it should be difficult to take down a Nova tank if you have other types of vehicles. Can the missiles be dumb-fired, or is a target lock needed? That is, in my opinion, the best question, because I cannot wait for dumb firing of missiles here. just the idea, oh, I see someone just boom, press the button, the missile is going instead of having to lock. And here with the missile operator mode, which is coming up in 3.14, all missiles can be fired, dumb, or guided. Yes, so that's why the missile operator mode is going to bring here something extra to the table in terms of gameplay. We'll finally be able to just press the button, the missiles will come out and do whatever damage we want at our disposal, and not just having to wait to be at the right distance and then wait for the right time to finally send the missile and have a lock. That is very annoying. I much prefer to have dumb firing of missiles. It is more fun, and when you hit your target and you destroy your target with dumb firing, I think that the satisfaction is all the way greater. Will all the Cyclone MT missiles be able to attack ground targets? So here they said that provided they get a lock on, you'll be able to attack them with guided missiles. Failing that, simply dump fire at them. And I think that the MT is going to be pretty good at destroying those turrets here when we go to the bounty, not to the bounty, to the bunker missions. And who knows, apparently, according to the rumors that I have from the Evo caddies right now in 3.13, we also have cave FPS missions too. So who knows, maybe having an MT over there to destroy those NPCs or whatever is available, maybe the turrets, the personal turrets that will be there, will be useful to have an MT. Will be able to manually reload rockets and gun ammunitions, and here they say that just like other vehicles, reloading is only currently possible at designated repair, refuel, and rearm areas. So to do that, you will have to go to a Platinum Bay garage, I should say, right? One of the landing posts available, or a landing outpost, and just press F1 in your mobiGlas, and you will have the ability to outfit your vehicle, and that's how you will get your missiles back. The Cyclone MT looks a little bit top heavy and possibly prone to rollovers. Has this been taken under consideration? And here they said that the suspensions and handling of the MT has been adjusted to reduce the chances of this happening, but as handling is simulated, it will be more liable to roll over than vehicles with a lower center of gravity. So gotta have to be careful as well when you're driving one of those, not to be too crazy, right? Not to make too crazy jumps that will be too insane over rocks, right? Be careful. I would probably avoid rocks with this one and try to go for the smoothest route. What types of missiles can be fired? For example, HEAP, anti-tank, TO-wood, incendiary, anti-personnel, surface-to-air, AMP, stun, smoke, grapple gun, and here they say that any type of size 2 missile available in game can be attached to the launcher and fired. So good news here, that will bring you as much choice as possible, as long as these are size 2 missiles, which are already pretty impressive, I gotta say. What secondary ammunition storage is available on the Cyclone MT? And here they say that there is no secondary ammunition storage beyond the personal gun rack, which will be available on all Cyclones in the future. So no extra Gatling here, unfortunately. It's just one driver and the missile operator in the back. Any plans to allow the main turret to be swapped out for ballistic, Revenant, or FS-7B Gatling gun? And here they say that the turret cannot be swapped, but the S1 weapon can be exchanged for any valid S1 weapons, and the missiles in the launcher can be exchanged for other S2 veers. So there's actually an S1 weapon too. I was wondering, yeah, is this only the missile? That's a little bit that's quite weak once you get out of missile. So apparently there's also a size 1 gun. My bad, guys, my bad. Will the tow hooks be usable in-game, or are they just visual detail that are not functioning? And they say that they are just visual, but in the future, as we envisage future vehicle recovery to be done via the tractor beam, yes, so even that will be done by tractor beam, so the hooks are just visual and will never be physicalized and never be used, sadly. And last question here, are there any issues with the Cyclone MT fitting in the ships due to the increased height or turrets and the missile pods? And here they said that the overall height increase is minimal, and from testing it fits in any spaceship that an original Cyclone does. Additionally, the increased height of the MT still makes it shorter than an Ursa rover. So there you go, guys. If an Ursa rover fits, then the Cyclone fits, and there's a nice picture here of a Cyclone MT in a cutlass. So if it fails in the cutlass, then you should, if you have a cutlass, you should not really worry about that. And that's pretty much it for this Q&A. Informative as always. I'm really looking forward to be testing this out, guys, for you in the verse before giving it away in April. So be sure to be on the lookout for any content related to that on the channel. We'll be covering it for sure. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It is now time for the giveaway question. I never forget the giveaway question, don't worry, guys. And the giveaway question is, of course, are you interested in ground vehicles? What possible use can you see for this MT in the verse? There is, tell me in the comments down below. That is the giveaway question. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.